Hello all, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a new Collectible Corner episode where today I'm going to be opening up this Spawn Mortal Kombat 11 McFarlane Toys figure. Let's get into this. Okay, who likes the character of Spawn? This guy here with the thumbs. Yes, Spawn from Todd McFarlane, comic character that was created in the early 1990s. I believe it to have been 1992. It was the second image from comic after Youngblood. Todd McFarlane was the writer-artist on board. He'd come over from Marvel with a lot of other individuals to create up their own comic company, as aforementioned, that being Image. And one comic that's still going today from Image and going strong is Spawn. Now Spawn is a character within the Mortal Kombat 11 game, a playable character, and these toys here from McFarlane Toys. Yes, McFarlane Toys, Todd McFarlane, who created Spawn, also owns and runs this toy company. They started off probably about 20 odd years ago. They started in the realm of doing the sort of movie figures, Movie Maniac line, if you remember Movie Maniacs. Which I believe NECA are now making those sort of figures, you know, your Jasons, your Freddys, Michael Myers, Chucky, Aliens, Predator, all that sort of stuff. So McFarlane Toys now generally do, I know they've done the Avatar toys. He does a lot of Spawn figures, and I have a load of them upstairs. I should do a video showing all of them in one go at some point. And yeah, and he does a lot of DC characters as well. Now, Spawn here, Commando Spawn, when I ordered this, it was in 2022, late 2022, I didn't realise that it was a 12-inch figure. I was shocked and surprised, pleasantly surprised, that when this came through, that it was a figure of this size. I expected it to be just a standard sort of 6-7 inch figure like the others, and I'd keep in a box like the others and just put up on the wall. But no, it arrived and it was a 12-inch figure. And like I said, I knew it was a figure I didn't have as a Commando Spawn. I do have a version of Commando Spawn, and thusly I bought it being a different Commando Spawn. But like I said, I expected it to be that small size. But here we go with it. So as you can see, the box has a lovely window to it. Mortal Kombat 11 logo there. You can see Spawn inside. There's a side-on image of the character. Now what I'll do when I finish this, what's that? Is that a bit of fluff on my beard? I don't know. I'm going to go down to the garden and take some photos of this character. See if I can get some nice pictures of it to put at the end of the video. And there's the back of the box, top of the box with the McFarlane Toys logo, upside down for you. Come on, let's do it properly. There we go. And the underneath of the box. Now, I'm not going to keep this box. Nope, I've got a load of figures boxed for McFarlane, you know, Spawn figures that I don't open. Gunslinger Spawn, She Spawn. I haven't done King Spawn yet as I speak. 1st of January. Yeah, that's when I'm filming this. So it'll be interesting to see if they do a King Spawn at some point. Because at the moment we have the ongoing Spawn comic. We have a comic called Scorched. We have Gunslinger Spawn, and we have King Spawn, all comics that I'm reading and collecting. So I've got the top open. So let's take this figure out in all his glory. Oh, we've got a gun there. There's a base inside. So there's his gun, as you can see. Look at that. And in here, we've got a base, big round base. I've got some large Spawn figures, not of Spawn, but I've got the Violator. I mean, he isn't in. He's big, but he's more in sort of tune with the 7-inch, as in, you know, he's not 7 inches, but if you're putting next to him, he works next to them. Next to this Violator would be, you know what I mean, probably twice the size, or 1.5 times the size of this character. So I'm trying to get this open. Get the base open at the moment. At the moment, it looks like a bit like a pancake. It does, doesn't it? Does that look like a pancake to you? Get rid of that. There you go, pancake. I fancy pancakes now. Maple syrup, some banana chopped on it maybe. Yeah, I only had pancakes for a while. Should I go out tomorrow and have breakfast and have pancakes? Mortal Kombat. I'm craving pancakes now. Thank you, McFarlane Toys, for that. So there's the base for that. So we'll put that down. Let me just put this into the box because, like I said, this rubbish here is going into the bin. Although I don't open everything, I don't collect for any sort of purpose of hopefully making a profit on stuff. Okay, so here we have a green sort of thing coming out of his hand. Comes out of his hand, and it's got ties on it. So I am going to have to, because you can see his cloak in the back there. There's his cloak. So bear with me. I'm going to have to get some scissors and cut this somewhere, possibly. I don't know. I need to cut it. Yes, I do. It's wrapped up like that. I mean, they've tied that up. I don't know if you can see that in there. Look at that. It's just knotted up. Round, 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 round. I hate that. Why do toy companies do that? Be back in a minute. Okay, so I'm back. And, sorry, I've been eating a toffee while I was down there. So, I've undone him. Let's see if we can get him out. I think it was only one point where it was... Come on. You know what? This here, cutting through the plastic now. Whoa, that was noisy. What a nightmare. So anyway, so here's the character we are left with. And there he is, Spawn. And look at the detailing on that. One thing about McFarlane Toys is they do detail. You know, like McFarlane in the comics, this guy knows detail. Look at the green eyes, bullet belts around him, his belt there. This is fantastically done there on his side, doesn't come out. Fantastically crafted figure. These are magnificent. What can I say about them? These Spawn figures just knock it out of the park, and I love them. I love them no end. So let's get the gun in his hand. And I'm struggling with it, I'll be honest with you. Okay, so I've got the gun in like that, just held down at his side. And then this green thing here, this just pops onto his hand. And it's him summoning some sort of hellspawn magic, I'm assuming. I don't know in the context of the games. I don't play the Mortal Kombat games. I get these solely for the character of Spawn, if that makes sense. And that gun's dropped out of that hand for me. So that's better. The worst thing about this figure is getting that gun into his hand. That's better for him. Let's spin the body around a bit. So it sort of lines up with his, you know, the suit lines up. So he's sort of like off like that. And that is a fantastic looking figure. So what I'm going to do now, place him on his stand. And there's a hole for him to go in the heel of his foot. And there we have him like so. So I just want to take him downstairs and do some photos. Then I'll show you what they've come out like. I'll show you them now. Okay, so there we have it, this 12-inch Spawn figure. Going to look great up in the room. I'll go and put him up there momentarily. So I hope you enjoyed that. I do love the character of Spawn. If there's ever a film that needs a reboot, it's the Spawn film. It really does. A new version needs to be made more akin to the comics. I'd love to see that. Anyway, I'll be back in 2 weeks with another collectible corner. As for what I'll be showing from the collection, I have no idea. But as soon as, well, you'll know as soon as I put the video live. This is AJ. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you on the next one. 2 weeks' time. Take care all, and goodbye.